Welcome to the data metaphor space. Today, our theme is how to choose an array or linked list when you are writing an accounting application. For this problem, let us look at such an example. Suppose you want to write an accounting application. You record all your expenditures every day and count the expenditures at the end of the month to calculate how much you spent in that month less money. Therefore, you perform many insert operations, but few read operations. The use of arrays also is it a linked list? First of all, please invite our two guests, Mr. Kakashi and Ms. Catwoman. Before the show starts, please ask two guests to say hello to the audience.
We mentioned earlier that the advantage of linked lists is in inserting elements. What are the advantages of arrays? First, let's take an example of a leaderboard. The ranking website uses some means to increase page views. They are not displayed on a page, show the entire leaderboard, and put each content of the leaderboard on a page, and let you click next to view the next content. For example, when showing the top 10 best movies, not on one page the entire leaderboard is displayed, but the 10th place movie is displayed first. You must be in each click next on the page to see the first movie. This allows the website to enough to display ads in 10 pages, but users need to click next 9 times to see the first one.
It's really annoying. It will be much more convenient if the entire leaderboard is displayed on one page. In this way, users can click on a person's name in the leaderboard to get more detailed information.
Linked lists have similar problems. When you need to read the last element of the linked list, you cannot directly read, because you don't know where it is. You must first access element number 1 and get the element from it number 2 address, then visit element number 2 and get the address of element number 3 from it, and so on, until you visit ask the last element. When you need to read all the elements at the same time, the efficiency of the linked list is very high. You read for the first element, read the second element according to its address, and so on. But if you need to jump, the efficiency of the linked list is really low.
Arrays are different. You know the address of each element in it. For example, suppose there is an array with 5 elements and the starting address is 00. What is the address of element number 5? Just perform simple mathematical operations to know. 04. When you need to read the elements randomly, the efficiency of the array is very high, because any element of the array can be found quickly. In the linked list, the elements are not close together. You cannot quickly calculate the memory address of the 5th element. Instead, you must first access the first element to obtain the address of the second element, and then access the second element to obtain the first element. The addresses of the 3 elements, and so on, until the 5th element is visited.
The running time of common array and linked list operations is listed below.
I have a question. Why is the running time O(n) when inserting an element into an array? Suppose to be in the array insert an element at the beginning. What would you do? How long does this take?
For this problem, let us look at such an example. Suppose you want to write an accounting application. You record all your expenditures every day and count the expenditures at the end of the month to calculate how much you spent in that month less money. Therefore, you perform many insert operations, but few read operations. The use of arrays also is it a linked list? Suppose you want to arrange the to-do list by date. Earlier, you added to-dos at the end of the list item. But now you have to insert it in the correct position based on the date of the new to-do item. When you need to insert an element in the middle, which one is better, an array or a linked list? When using a linked list, insert the element. The element is very simple. Just modify the address pointed to by the element before it. When using an array, all subsequent elements must be moved backward. If there is not enough space, you may have to copy the entire array to another place. Therefore, when you need to insert elements in the middle, a linked list is a better choice.
Thank you two guests for the discussion and sharing today. Let's see you next time.